Welcome back to Earth's living Odyssey. As we continue our journey through the tropical rainforests, we prepare to uncover new wonders in this evergreen world that never sleeps. Here, countless species contribute to an ecosystem buzzing with life. From the airy heights of the canopy to the teeming forest floor below. Above us, the treetops rustle with activity, a refuge for creatures that leap and glide among the leaves. Beneath the canopy, the forest floor is alive with the comings and goings of foragers and the stealthy prowls of predators. Every drop of rain fuels this ecosystem, feeding the rivers that thread through the landscape like arteries. In this episode, we'll witness the tenacity of life in all its forms and the intricate connections that sustain this environment. Prepare to encounter the untold stories of resilience and adaptation that thrive beneath these emerald crowns. In Earth's Living Odyssey, Episode 6, The Tropical Rainforest, Part 3. In the rainforests of Central and South America, as twilight descends, the forest transforms into a nocturnal symphony. The setting sun ushers in a time where shadows dance, and the line between seen and unseen blurs. The red-eyed tree frog emerges in this dimming light, a creature perfectly adapted to the rainforest rhythm of life. These amphibians, with their striking colours and startling red eyes, are a captivating sight. As night falls, they make use of their specialised toe pads, which are enlarged and equipped with a sticky surface. These allow the frogs to expertly grasp and manoeuvre through the foliage, an essential skill for both evading predators and effectively hunting for food. When the mating season approaches, the male red-eyed tree frog adopts a distinct approach to courtship. They engage in a unique form of communication called tremulation. By rapidly vibrating their bodies while clinging to leaves and branches, the frogs create subtle yet effective vibrations. These tremulations travel through the plant material, reaching potential mates in the vicinity without drawing the attention of predators. The call of the red-eyed tree frog is produced as air passes from the lungs and through the larynx in the throat. This call is amplified by vocal sacs, flexible skin membranes situated beneath the throat. These resonating air sacs enable the frog to project its call over long distances and even emit sounds while submerged. A remarkable aspect of red-eyed tree frogs is their eggs' defense mechanism. Normally, the eggs hatch into tadpoles after 4 to 5 days. However, when a predator threatens, the eggs themselves have the ability to react. Sensing vibrations or chemical signals from predators, the eggs can prematurely hatch. This self-initiated process gives the emerging tadpoles a crucial chance to escape, enhancing their survival odds significantly. During this time, which takes about 6 to 9 weeks, they undergo metamorphosis, gradually developing limbs and absorbing their tails before transitioning to their adult form. The red-eyed tree frog, which takes about 2 years to reach maturity and has a lifespan of approximately 5 years in the wild, spends its days nestled in the dense undergrowth, conserving energy, resting, and waiting until nightfall calls them again to life. Echoing through the green expanse of the Central and South American tropical forests, the distinctive chorus of howler monkeys creates a captivating soundtrack that resonates through the jungle. Among them, the mantled howler monkey, recognized by its dark, flowing sideburns, is particularly notable. This species, Alouatta palliata, is not just one of the largest Central American monkeys, but also one of the most commonly encountered in the wild. The so-called mantled feature of the howler monkey's appearance is due to its long, dense guard hairs, which are coarser and serve as an effective form of camouflage. The howler monkey's deep calls originate from an enlarged hyoid bone in their throat, which boosts their volume, making them one of the loudest land animals. These calls, audible up to 3 miles away, declare their territory and keep rival groups at bay, saving energy that would be used in physical territory defense. Primarily folivores, howler monkeys specialize in consuming leaves, which provide relatively low calories. Consequently, they optimize their energy expenditure by engaging in lengthy resting periods. Up to 80% of the day may be spent in repose. When it's time to eat, they are selective, choosing a variety of leaves and supplementing with occasional fruits to ensure their diet is balanced with the right amount of fiber and nutrients. Their acute sense of smell plays a crucial role in detecting and avoiding poisonous leaves, while their specialized molars, designed to break down fibrous plant material, help them efficiently digest their plant-based meals. The mantled howler monkey's coat, rich in dark tones, allows for excellent camouflage within the dappled light of the canopy, effectively concealing it amidst the leaves. Equally important for its arboreal lifestyle is the monkey's prehensile tail. Strong and adaptable, it functions like an extra limb, enabling the monkey to stabilize itself or move with ease as it gathers food or travels through the branches. troop dynamics revolve around a dominant alpha male whose leadership is typically undisputed in the cohesive family unit. Females and subordinate males assist in grooming and caring for the young, fostering a nurturing environment that is essential for their juvenile development. Aware of potential danger, they navigate their environment carefully, but they are equipped with powerful jaws for defense if the need arises. As the Howler Monkeys' powerful calls ebb away in the lush rainforest, our exploration leads us from the auditory wonders of these primates to the visual splendor of the skies above. Here, the great hornbill, a member of the Buceros genus, commands attention with its striking appearance. Broad wings and a prominent casque on its bill distinguish this bird amidst the lush green canopy. Their expansive wings enable them to glide with ease, crucial for seeking nourishment and avoiding danger. The casque atop their head serves not only as an ornamental feature, but also as an amplifier for their distinct calls, which resonate through the forest, signaling their presence and domain. Due to their short tongues, these birds cannot move food into their mouths as easily as some other birds do. Instead, they employ a distinctive technique where they skillfully flip food items to the back of their throats. This action is performed with a quick, upward jerk of the head, ensuring that the food is positioned correctly for swallowing. They exhibit notable size differences within their species, with males generally larger than females, evident in their bill and wings. The great hornbill relies heavily on its sturdy neck muscles and reinforced vertebrae, which are crucial to support its sizable bill. This robust anatomy aids in various critical tasks, from foraging and nest building to warding off threats, allowing the bird to flourish within the dense foliage of its forest habitat. Hornbill pairs form lasting bonds, and when it comes to raising their young, they have a distinct division of labor. The female takes refuge in a tree cavity for molting and attending to the chicks, while the male is pivotal in foraging, providing a steady supply of food for his mate and their young during their time in the nest. As the great hornbill takes to the air, we watch as the evening begins, and for a moment the forest settles into a serene calm. An interlude of peace before the nocturnal life awakens. As the setting sun settles over the rainforest, the flying fox ascends to the canopy's limelight, its significant role in the ecosystem beginning its nightly unfold. These creatures, capable of covering up to 30 kilometers in a single night of foraging, adeptly navigate the dusky forest. Guided by keen vision, which is better suited for their environment than echolocation, they plot their course through the rainforest, their eyes attuned to the low light. Their keen sense of smell leads them to an abundance of fruits and nectar. While foraging, they inadvertently gather pollen on their fur, which is then transferred to other flowers, aiding in the propagation of plant life. The flying foxes boast an impressive wingspan, extending up to 1.5 meters. Elongated fingers, called phalanges, stretch across the wing membrane, offering stability and precise control during flight. This intricate design permits them to glide through the rainforest with agility, skillfully maneuvering around the treetops in search of food. Roosting colonies, known as camps, can contain thousands of individuals, some existing for hundreds of years across generations. These lively communities resound with social interaction. Here, flying foxes engage in mutual grooming and vocal communication. The reproductive tactics of flying foxes are diverse. In some species, males defend food-rich territories to attract females, a strategy known as resource defense polygyny, while others pursue monogamous pairings. During the day, flying foxes rest in a signature bat pose, hanging upside down in a relaxed state. This distinctive behavior is supported by a unique feature in their ankles. As a flying fox settles into this inverted position, its own body weight pulls the tendons tightly, naturally clinching the talons around the branch. This ingenious mechanism functions much like an automatic grip, ensuring that the heavier the bat, the stronger the talons hold, allowing the flying fox to hang without expending muscular energy. This allows the bats to roost in comfort throughout the day, saving strength for nocturnal pursuits. When ready to take flight, the flying fox simply shifts its weight or flexes specific muscles to disengage the lock, freeing itself gracefully into the air. Flying foxes also boast exceptional thermoregulation. Unlike many other bats, flying foxes can maintain their body heat even during colder nights. Their fur acts as an insulator, while their wings' blood flow can be altered to adjust their temperature as needed, allowing them to stay active and forage regardless of the ambient temperature. In the dense rainforest of Central Africa, the eastern lowland gorilla, known scientifically as Gorilla beringei-graueri, thrives as a key species. These gorillas are known for their impressive size, with adult males often weighing up to 250 kilograms, making them the largest of the gorilla subspecies. Distinguishable from other gorillas by their stocky body, large hands and short muzzle, their physical prowess is evident in their broad chests and powerful limbs, essential for navigating and asserting dominance within their habitat. The diet of the eastern lowland gorilla is predominantly plant-based, comprising a wide array of fruits provided by the rainforest. Eastern lowland gorillas are typically organized into groups led by a single dominant male, the silverback, recognized by a distinctive patch of silver fur on his back. These groups consist of multiple females and their offspring, forming complex social structures. Within these groups, gorillas engage in various activities essential for their survival, such as collective child-rearing, grooming, and foraging. Juvenile gorillas spend a significant amount of time playing, which is essential for their physical and social development. These playful activities, ranging from wrestling to chasing, help the young gorillas to build strength, coordination, and social bonds. Play also serves as a learning tool, where young gorillas can mimic adult behaviors and understand their role in the group. The role of each member of the troop is critical to the group's cohesion and the survival of their young. Communication among eastern lowland gorillas involves a nuanced system of vocalizations, including deep barks and grunts. These sounds serve not only to strengthen intra-group bonds, but also to delineate territory and warn off potential threats or rival gorilla groups. Eastern lowland gorillas reproduce infrequently, but the gap between births is balanced by their dedicated and thorough care for each young, fostering their growth and assimilation into the group, ensuring their development and integration into the troop. These gorillas demonstrate remarkable intelligence and emotional depth. They exhibit a range of emotions such as joy, sadness, and anger, and have been observed showing empathy towards injured or ill members of their group. Eastern lowland gorillas occasionally use tools, a clear sign of their keen environmental awareness. Their ability to solve problems, evident in behaviors like using sticks to retrieve food or gauge water depth, demonstrates cognitive skills that reflect their sophisticated understanding of the world around them. The challenges facing eastern lowland gorillas are significant. In addition to habitat loss and poaching, they are susceptible to diseases, including those transmitted by humans. Conservation efforts are therefore not only focused on protecting their habitat and preventing poaching, but also on minimizing human-gorilla interactions to reduce disease transmission. Shifting the spotlight to another formidable rainforest inhabitant, we look to the cassowary, a bird reminiscent of prehistoric times. Towering up to 6 feet tall, cassowaries are among the world's largest and most robust birds, with brilliant blue necks enhancing their primeval appearance. Largely solitary, cassowaries meander through rainforest floors in search of sustenance. Fueled predominantly by a fruit-based diet, they are pivotal to their ecosystem, distributing seeds, particularly from large fruits that other species bypass. This niche dispersal they perform is so critical that some rainforest fruits bear the name of their benefactor, like the cassowary plum and cassowary stain ash. Their prominent casque, a helmet-like ridge atop their heads, remains a curious aspect, with several theories pondering its purpose. While it could serve as a sensory receptor, a protective structure when navigating dense vegetation, or as a symbol of dominance, it undeniably contributes to the bird's unique silhouette. Cassowaries demonstrate remarkable agility for their size, capable of navigating both land and water. They are swift runners, reaching high speeds, and can leap considerable heights. These skills complement their defensive capabilities, notably their powerful kicks and dagger-like middle toes, fending off threats with formidable prowess. Their breeding behavior defies standard roles, with the male assuming the primary caregiving duties. Following the female's deposit of her large green eggs, the male commits to incubation, often foregoing sustenance to ensure their safety. Post-hatching, the male continues his devoted guardianship, imparting essential survival knowledge for nearly 9 months. During the breeding season, territories become fiercely guarded realms. The deep, resonating calls of the cassowary ensure other males maintain their distance, and these low-frequency vocalizations serve as key communication channels, resonating through the dense rainforest. The cassowary is not just a symbol of the rainforest mystique, but also a living linchpin in its ecology. As the second heaviest and third tallest bird on the planet, the cassowary's contributions extend from seed germination to shaping the very structure of the rainforest. In the layered expanse of Southeast Asia's rainforests, amidst the interplay of light and shadow, dwells the sun bear, Helactos malayanus. As the smallest of its family, this bear's compact stature belies its significant role in the forest's complex web of life. The bear's dark fur, marked by its iconic, lighter chest patch, allows it to blend seamlessly with its environment as it traverses the forest, often unseen. With an olfactory sense that rivals the most refined, the sun bear is a master in seeking out beehives, a favored source of nourishment. These elusive bears climb with ease, their strong claws and limbs guiding them to their prize above the forest floor. Its diet includes not just honey, but also a variety of nectar, fruits, and small creatures. One of the sun bear's distinguishing features is an exceptionally long tongue, measuring up to 25 centimeters, which enables it to adeptly extract food from confined spaces. Sun bears tend to lead solitary lives, relying on their excellent nocturnal senses for survival. Their keen sense of smell and hearing are crucial for navigating the lush, often unexplored forest floors. Beyond survival, sun bears also exhibit complex emotional lives. Mothers display profound care for their cubs, nurturing them from helplessness to independence, teaching them vital skills like foraging and climbing. Demonstrating their ingenuity, sun bears use sticks to adeptly retrieve insects or honey from complex spaces. Adapted for tropical climates, their shorter coat helps prevent overheating, and their unique loose skin offers an escape advantage during encounters with predators or disputes with other bears. In spite of their smaller size, they are equipped with robust jaws, essential for breaking open hard-shelled nuts and excavating termite nests. Turning our gaze to the forest floor of Central and South American rainforests, we discover the bustling world of the leafcutter ant, Helarctos malayanus, a natural marvel of engineering. Renowned for their precise leaf harvesting, these ants are part of a complex and highly organized social network that sustains their community. Remarkably, each ant can carry leaf pieces up to 20 times its body weight, using their strong mandibles to cut and transport leaves with incredible efficiency. The leafcutters have evolved a division of labor that sees foragers cutting foliage, while others bear the responsibility of carrying the clippings back to their dwellings. These roles help form a complex social structure where millions of individuals coexist in a single colony, each performing tasks essential for the colony's survival. These leaves are not consumed, but rather used to cultivate fungus, the ants' exclusive food source. They have refined their selection process, ensuring only the most suitable leaves are used to foster the vital fungal growth that sustains them. This cultivation is an excellent example of mutualism, where the ants feed the fungus with leaf clippings, and in return, the fungus provides essential nutrients. Inside the colony, ants tirelessly process these leaves to sustain their fungus gardens. Smaller worker ants are responsible for finer tasks, like chewing the leaves into a pulp for the fungus. These underground nests, extending up to 30 feet below the surface, are a hub of activity, with millions of ants diligently shaping and tending to their fungal crops. This subterranean realm serves as both a habitat and an intricate agricultural site. They are constantly in tune with the health of their fungus, and they meticulously care for their crops, warding off any detrimental pathogens and maintaining a pristine growing environment. The design of their nests is an engineering feat, with an elaborate ventilation system keeping conditions optimal for both their cohabitants and their cultivated fungi. Their ceaseless gathering remixes the forest's floor, playing a significant part in the dynamics of forest regeneration. The disposed material from their fungal farming enriches the soil, fostering new vegetation and perpetuating a cycle that sustains the ecosystem. Their methodical approach to agriculture, waste management, and social organization presents a microcosm of ecological balance and cooperation. The Bengal tiger, Panthera tigris, reigns as a majestic force within the Asian wilderness, a creature of elusive grace. Enveloped in an air of solemnity, these tigers own their terrain through a compelling blend of strength and silence, and the mighty males of this species can weigh an astonishing 500 pounds. Revered and feared as an apex predator, the Bengal tiger ranks at the pinnacle of the food chain, asserting its might over all but the most audacious usurpers. Amid the green labyrinth of the rainforests and the vast expanse of grasslands, the Bengal tiger thrives, a hunter unparalleled. The very essence of their being, the iconic stripes that ripple across their richly colored fur, confers upon them an almost supernatural ability to disappear into the patchwork of light and shadow that paints their domain. This adaptation has less to do with aesthetics and everything to do with survival, for their most frequent quarry are ungulates like deer, creatures with dichromatic vision. The limited color vision of their prey renders the tiger's form indistinguishable, merging flawlessly with the forest's palette. Their expansive territories are defined by lingering scents, the distinct claw marks on tree trunks, and the occasional resonant roars that break the wilderness's tranquil silence. When the season of courtship descends upon the land, the Bengal tiger's world comes alive with activity. Scent marking intensifies, and vocalizations fill the air, signaling readiness to mate. After a gestation period of about 3.5 months, the female Bengal tiger gives birth to her cubs, marking the beginning of a new cycle in the tiger's life. These cubs, born with their eyes closed, are completely dependent on their mother for survival. The nurturing they receive during their initial years is the crucible within which they forge their future. Each lesson a stepping stone to mastery over their future domain. The Bengal tiger's prowess is not confined to the land alone. They are adept swimmers, often immersing themselves in the forest's waterways. Be it for respite from the sweltering heat, or to add an aquatic twist to their hunting repertoire. Often, the presence of a Bengal tiger is sensed rather than witnessed, a whisper of movement, a shadow that flickers and vanishes, the haunting echo of a roar in the dusky twilight. Footprints may etch a fleeting tail in the dirt, or the remnants of a meal may bear a silent witness, shrouded in stripes. Among the Bengal tiger population, we can see the rare and mesmerizing white Bengal tiger. These tigers, known for their stunning white fur and contrasting dark stripes, are the result of a genetic anomaly rather than a distinct species. Inhabiting the same forests and demonstrating similar prowess as their traditionally colored counterparts, white Bengal tigers face unique challenges due to their conspicuous coloring, which can compromise their natural stealth. Perhaps more aptly than any other beast, the Bengal tiger may lay claim to the title King of the Jungle. While lions, often associated with this moniker, roam the open savannas, it is the tiger that holds sovereignty over the dense and mysterious heart of the forest. The tiger embodies the jungle. It is the spirit made flesh, the silent roar that resounds through the trees, a ruler in the realm where the canopy meets the earth. This creature, not just contained to the forests, can also be found on the edges of open grasslands where forest and meadow meet. With the Bengal tiger as our bridge, we turn our gaze from the intricate rainforest ecosystem to the vast and open landscapes of the grasslands and savannas. Here, the earth stretches towards the horizon in a sea of gold, and the skies open wide to embrace the heat of the sun. In our next episode, we explore these expansive plains, a home to diverse plants and animals, each uniquely adapted to a land abundant in space and light. We'll encounter the African elephant, emblematic giants that shape their habitat with every step. Towering above the savanna, the giraffe stands as a natural skyscraper, its unique adaptations a marvel of nature. The often misunderstood hyena will reveal to us its complex and intricate social systems. In the company of meerkats, we will witness the power of collaboration and strong family bonds among these charismatic sentinels. We will watch the elusive serval as it emerges with acrobatic grace, and observe the springbok, the epitome of agility and energy. Embark with us on Earth's living Odyssey, Episode 7, The African Savannas, A Symphony of Survival, Part 1. Until we explore these plains, let the rainforest's timeless spirit continue to enchant and remind us of the diverse web of life thriving under its leafy canopy.